hello. It is Magda. All right. What am I going to talk about today? Well, it is Pink Month. Every day, 24/7. It is our anniversary, 62 year. Can you believe it? 62 year that started with a dream of a middle-aged woman who had a small dream to just impact a small group of ladies. And little did she know that 62 years later, it would be a global company and number one best skincare and color cosmetic brand in direct sales for 3 years in a row. Well, I have not been in it for 62 years, but I have been privileged to represent Mary Kay for 29 and a half years. I have to confess, I came in thinking, hey, I'll do it for a little bit of extra cash, $50 to be exact, because I'm such a big dreamer. And my life has changed forever because when Mary Kay found me, I did not wear makeup. I did not have friends because I was working long hours, 7 days a week, as a single sole provider of my little girl. And I did not know what a skincare regimen is. So you could tell I was the least likely to even consider Mary Kay or pursue Mary Kay. But I was not thinking of pursuing. I just fell in love with the product. I fell in love with the experience and how my skin felt. And then what impressed me is the caliber of women that I met when I was outside looking in. They were women who were intentional. They were on purpose. They were dreamers and they made their dreams come true. They had a platform. Well, I was not dreaming at that time. I was just on the treadmill. So I came in and decided, okay, I'll just come in to be close to these women and I'll just quit in 6 months. Great success plan, right? Don't follow that success plan. But what happened is that I started gaining confidence. Because iron sharpens iron. And it's a culture that Mary Kay created. She was a genius. That women support women. They are not competing with one another. They are uplifting one another. And I so much needed that. I needed that support, the positive culture. As you could tell from just briefly what I shared, is life work balance did not exist in my life. It was work, 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 and come home to give the leftover to my daughter unintentionally. So I came in to make $50 extra and I started making friends. And the more I served others and poured into others, the happier I was and the more confident. Because I learned later that you cannot give what you don't have. So I lacked confidence. So one of the many, many, many things that I love about my journey is the friendship that we make. Our customers become friends and they become part of our life. Our consultants and team become part of our Pink family. And we pour into each other to give the opportunity to people to see their inner beauty and to glow when they use the product, but also to have a vehicle or put the wings on their dreams, whether they are small dreams or big dreams. Just the ability to dream is absolutely a blessing, in my opinion, because a lot of people like me, I was on the treadmill. There was no time for me to dream. I was just surviving instead of thriving. I thought I managed my life well, but I didn't. I lacked the freedom and flexibility. You never know what you are lacking till you get a taste of it. So when the company I worked for was dissolved, I stepped out in faith, and it was about almost a year after I started my Mary Kay business, and I said, I know. My family kept saying, are you crazy? You have a background in business and uh, accounting. You're going to go and sell cosmetics? And that's exactly what I decided, because it was not about selling cosmetics. It was about making a woman discover how great she really is, so she can go on and become the best mom, the best daughter, the best spouse, the best uh, human being in the community, and be who she is. She doesn't have to imitate anyone. She just become who she is and let her light shine. So if I go back and tell my younger self, start, trust the process. This is a 62-year-old company that has established and implemented a platform with no glass ceiling. One of the many things I love too is that I could go to my um, imaginary pink store and grab anything I want to try, a new lip color or a new moisturizer or a new fragrance. And I'm saving myself, I'm saving my family because I buy it at cost. So I could go on and on and on about this amazing company, and I would feel remiss if I don't mention the Mary Kay Foundation, pink doing green, how millions of trees that been planted, um, but the domestic violence, the grants that Mary Kay donates to um, shelters, so we could break the silence and we break the cycle of abuse. So that is a cause that is very dear to my heart from personal experience. So it's all about empowerment and enriching, and it's fun. So I love that Mary Kay gives me that opportunity to be a blessing and answer to others' prayers. This is Magda Brady.